See here. I will try to insert now two records with the same SID. You can also check parallelly. Okay, if you got the output before than me, so you can put me in the chat box that you got the output. Insert, no. Insert table. No. Insert into CSC CS12 of values. Sorry. So one row is created. I'll try to create one more record with the same. Anybody got the output? Is it accepting the same SID? What it was showing? Unique constraint violated. So this is what unique constraint. There is not much difficulty. Okay. We can make the attribute as unique by just specifying the unique word. Okay. At the attribute. That's it. So now let us check whether it will accept the null values. I will insert one more record here. But here I'll give null values. And let us check whether it will accept the null values or not. Oh God, it is accepting the null values. That means in this table, that means here in this sectional table, okay, the students are existing with null value in SID. That means a student is existing without any SID. No, it should not be possible. So what we have to do? Can we make the attribute also not null? Let us check. See, here already the table is created. So hence what you will do is, you can do it by using the alter command, by adding the primary key. Okay, see, I'll just show you how to add, because it is accepting even the null values. If you made this SID is unique, the values are unique, but it is accepting the null values. It should not be possible in our case. So that is what I will just try to modify alter table 12. And constraint is primary key. We'll see whether it works or not. I don't know. Yes, such unique or primary key already exists in the table, because already because if you once made the attribute as primary key, that means it will follow both the unique and not null constraint. Okay, that is what already this table has the unique property. If you mention it again, it won't accept. Understand? Or anybody having doubts? So what we have to do now? Instead of mentioning unique and not null to the attribute, see, I will take one more table here. By mentioning Both. Not null, unique. Table is created and it will not accept now. Even the redundant values and also the null values. See, I'll try to give the same. It violates the unique constraint and I will mention the null values. Missing parenthesis. So see here, cannot insert here null values under the SID. So it will just show you like in the error line, it will just show you the username and also the table and where you are inserting the values in the SID. That means it will not accept the null values. So instead of giving both not null and unique, can't we give primary key at once? We will try. See here, if you made any of the attribute as primary key, then it follows both unique and not null. Instead of specifying both unique and not null, if we make the attribute as a primary key, then it won't accept any of the null values. Or what if we don't want sname to be null? Make it as not null. Okay, I will see here. You can make two number of attributes, okay, at a time by specifying a not null constraint. Okay, it is possible. See, I'm just see, I gave here SID int primary key and at the same time sname varchar of 20. Table created. So that means it will not accept now the null values. Yes, very good question. Primary key is nothing but which is equal to not both not null and unique. Yeah, we have to specify for each attribute what the constraint that you want to make as a like primary key or not null or unique. Got it? Got it, 34. And you can even test by giving both null values SID. You can test by inserting one more record with the redundant value, and at the same time you can give here at under the sname. If you specify the null values, then it will just scold us like, okay, it is just violating the not null constraint or unique constraint or primary key constraint. Like that, it will say yes. Okay. Try once. Try once from your side also. 59. Are you doing? Yeah, good. Got it? So now the next thing is, suppose మీరు కొన్ని applications fill చేస్తారు కదా, sometimes you will fill some applications. While filling, maybe suppose imagine that you are going to you are willing to create some one more Gmail account. Okay, tell me students, like, will it accept while doing the sign up? It will ask us to give the value of our age. Okay, so if you enter like 5 years, 5, can we able to create an account, email account? What is the minimum age? The application constraint, what it has?
12.
Yeah, 12. So that means they were checking your attribute, that means age attribute value. So why won't you apply here the same constraint? We can also do it by just applying the check constraint on any of the attribute. Okay, see here. Even I can do it. Deciding. And now I will tell you some more commands to execute. If you listen this one, then you know the importance of each and every constraint so that you can do it, the rest of the commands which I'll ask you to do. So sname worker, here also I will specify all the attributes with some constraints. See here SID, I made it as primary key. Sname not null. So coming to sh, yeah, integer. And here we'll see check of sh greater than 12. No, we'll give 18. So up to Intel will come to 19, I think. Okay. Yeah, table is created. So now we'll check whether it accepts the value under 18. Okay. So we made the age attribute as a check constraint by specifying the condition. See, remember one thing, if you made the attribute as check, okay, then immediately you have to specify the condition even. Okay, so we'll try to insert CSC CS17 values. So 101. I'll give 15. What it is saying? Check constraint violated. So then we'll try whether will it accept above 18. Yes. So in this way, you can make any of the attribute with some condition by specifying the check constraint at the attribute side. Understand, students? Am I going a bit faster or is it okay? Yes. What about others? Good. So this was about these 4 constraints, and afterwards I'll tell, first of all, execute all these constraints. Okay, you can execute all the constraints at a time also, but you have to upload the second experiment, okay, in the Moodle portal. So I'll create one more assignment because for the lab even I have to show the proofs that that I made, you all the students executed. So I have to show the proof to even the course champions and to the coordinators even. So I'll create an assignment, you have to upload it according to the lab syllabus. So after my work is done, you have to turn on your video and you have to execute. I'll not ask anybody, just I'll take the screenshots. Is it clear, students, or should I show like any of the constraint one more time? Are you all doing?
Yes, ma'am, clear.
Okay then. Yeah, and start sharing. So I'll ask you, I'll ask some of the students randomly to share their screen, and everyone must turn on your videos. And do you have any notes for SQL comments? Okay, I'll give you later. Yes, do it fast. Turn on your videos.